I would tell upcoming female business leaders not to apologize for their opinions. I think that women apologize too much.
You have to do what's in your heart. And women are more emotional and more invested in that sense. And you gotta wake up and be like, I can't wait to go to work because I can't wait to see what happens today.
If me, as being a foreigner, coming into this country not knowing what to expect, and if I was able to accomplish what I've done so far, anybody can.
Follow your dream, never give up, work hard, and know that anything is possible.
Be kind. You know, I think that women get blocked into this role where you have to somehow be tough and you have to push other people around and you have to somehow fit this mold of being a boss, and you lose your kindness for the people around you. And if you're gonna lead people, you need them to wanna follow you.
Business, I'm sorry to say, is fairly male-dominated, especially in technology. And I do believe that you have to learn, as if you were going to a foreign country, you have to learn to speak the language. So I always suggest that you can't reinvent the wheel. We can push for a little change, but mostly you have to learn to speak the language.
In one word, I would describe my leadership style as humanistic. When you're able to speak with your employees instead of demanding from your employees, and you're able to mentor them and lead them in the right process, which is what I'm doing now with some new staff. I think appealing to their human side is the most important.
Encouraging. If you tell me that you can't do something, I want you to do it even more. So I will figure out a way to get you to do it, and then you will be amazed.
In one word, I would describe my leadership style as passion. No matter what it is that you do, whether it's IT or anything else, you have to have a passion for it. If you don't have a passion for it, it's not gonna work.
Collaborative. Here's where we gotta get to. This is the goal. Here's the boundaries on the side of the road. Here's the resources you have. Make it happen. I like to be very collaborative and give people lots of ownership over what they're working on.
One of the fun facts about me that people may not know is that I like to scrapbook. Most people know that I like to travel, but I enjoy collecting pictures and making pretty books with them.
One of my favorite rituals at work is what I call my coffee stroll. And what I love to do is, when I can, when everyone's arriving in the morning, stroll around with my coffee and just touch base or connect with everyone.
I have a good friend who I went to acupuncture school with, and pretty much since the beginning we've stuck together, and she's the person that I would call, you know, if I'm having a bad day, and she calls me, and it's just great to have that other person.
The best piece of advice I've been given is to stay true to myself. Don't lose the core value of who I am.
My dad has always said to me, if you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. So it's also important to find a very supportive group of friends who understand and believe in what you're trying to do in the business world and just in life in general, and they can help hold you accountable and also help you make the right decisions.
I think integrity is probably the number one thing that I would admire in a leader. Do the right thing. As my husband would say, it may not feel good, but you do the right thing.
Don't be afraid to jump in, ask questions, and find a mentor.
I would tell a upcoming leader to seize the opportunity because they don't often come.
My leadership style outside the workplace is very much a reflection of my leadership style inside the workplace. I am by nature collaborative and open, and I believe that there are few problems that can't be solved without honest, open discussion.
So I serve on the board of the Young Nonprofit Professional Network. I'm the co-chair of public advocacy. I'm also on the Caretaking Council of Baltimore and Beyond, a mindfulness community.
For example, Innovation Village is a new, very exciting startup community in the west side of Baltimore. I'm on their steering committee. I'm on the Walters Technology Advisory Board. So I try and give back in as many ways as time will permit, as long as it feels additive to them and to ETC and growing the city of Baltimore.
I've been able to coach girls lacrosse. I've been able to coach parents' clinics in the community and have volunteered for a number of different events in lacrosse, which is really fun for me.
My day-to-day job might be in visiting the clubs and talking to members or looking at financials or meeting with our team. But then I spend a lot of time outside of the traditional work hours, still being involved with events that we're doing.
The most rewarding aspect to me is putting employees to work. That is, it is making a difference, having the vision and having your team believe in that vision and executing it.